Sairam everyone. Today in this history period, in this history class, we will be doing some map practice, some interesting map work. We will start with our first chapter of history, that is the French Revolution. Now, I'm sure you all must be having this map practice book. So now, open page 46 of your map practice book. Okay, look at the given map. It tells us we are going to do the plotting of the spread of the Great Fear. Okay, now this map tells us how the Great Fear spread all over France. Okay, we are going to see that. We have already done this during this map during our lesson. See, we saw the map. We have this map in this history textbook. Now let us study this given map. First, we will look at the index. I'll just zoom the index. Okay. I'll take my brush. No. Yeah. This green shaded areas, this green shaded regions were not affected by the Great Fear. Okay. The next one is the pink shaded regions. Okay. They were the areas of agrarian revolt that took place in the early 1789. Now, can you see this? This is the epicenter. Okay, from this, the Great Fear spread to different parts of France. It is shown over here. Now, children, let's learn to locate them on the map of France. Okay, see your page number 47 of your practice book. We have a map over there. Now, let's do the plotting. Look at the first question. What is the first question? You have to locate two regions that are not affected by the Great Fear, right? So let me take my brush. Okay, just see the index. I'll zoom it. The shaded portion, yeah, with the lines, is the area which were not affected by the Great Fear. Okay, now how you will be doing plotting? I'll show you that. Now, this is the map. Okay, now let's learn to plot the regions, any two regions that are not affected by the Great Fear. So, I'll just zoom it. I'll take my brush. Here it is. I'll mark the area. Yes, first I'll draw an arrow, and on that arrow I'll write the name of the place. What it is? Brest, B-R-E-S-T. Okay, now the next area, next region, yeah, I'll draw an arrow. And what is this place? This is Bordeaux, B-O-R-D-E-A-U-X. Okay, this is how you're going to plot. Okay, you have to do the index. Yeah. If you don't do the index, that's okay. But you have to show the area. You have to draw the arrow and write the name above it. Okay, you have to write the name above it. Drawing arrow is also important. Yes, so let's move on to our next question. And our second question is, one area of agrarian revolt in the early 1789. So let's learn how to plot it. Here is the map. I'll zoom it. Let me take my brush. Yes, now I'm going to plot this area. I'm going to draw an arrow and write the name. Normandy, Normandy. Okay, this is how you're going. It's very easy. A arrow is the must, and you're going to write the name about the arrow. Let's move on to our third question. That is, two centers related to the spread of the Great Fear. I'll move on. This is the map that is you have in your test book and even your practice book. Now let's move on to another map. Wait, I'll just, here is. Now we'll learn to plot on this. It's already plot. I'll show you how to go about. I'll take my brush. I'll zoom a bit. Okay. Now, see the epicenter here. This is what. You have to draw this circle and a darkened circle inside it. Okay. Write the name of the place, what it is. It is Refect. Okay. You have to write the name. And then you have to show the arrows from this epicenter, from this main center, how Great Fear spread in other parts of France. These arrows are also important when you're showing spread of Great Fear. These arrows are important. So this one region I have done for you. Another region you will be doing it on your own. Children, let's move on to our next map. Just open page number 48 of your practice book. Okay. Now, this map is about the reign of terror. See, children, we all know Robespierre's rule in France was known as the reign of terror. And it was the period of 1793 to 1794, period of 1 year. This period was of violence that occurred after the onset of the French Revolution. Robespierre, he followed a policy of severe control and also punishment. Yeah, but finally in June 1794, he was convicted by a court. He was arrested and then sent to the guillotine. He was also killed. So now this map over here on the screen and your map book shows us different centers of execution. Different centers of execution during the reign of terror. Okay, now let's see what is the question. On an outline map of France, locate and label the following. Okay, I have mentioned only 3 places over here, but we have some 6 regions that we need to locate on the map of France. So I'll just, yeah, okay. Now let's do the marking. Let me zoom it. Yeah, I've zoomed it. I'll take the brush. Okay, I'll do the marking. First I'll mark A. What it is? Bordeaux. B-O-R-D-A-U-X. You have to draw a line. Okay, mention their question number A, and then you have to write the name of that region. Okay, now B is Nantes. Okay, so I'll take my brush, N-A-N-T-E-S. Okay, you got to write the name. You got to draw the arrow. That arrow is important. Yeah, I'll draw it again. Arrow and Nantes. Yes. Now region C is Paris. Again, I'll take my brush, draw an arrow and write the Paris. Okay, now I'll move on to the next region. Marseille. Yeah, I'll go down, take my brush, draw an arrow and write the Marseille. M-A-R-S-A-I-L-L-E-S. Okay, so these 4 regions I have done for you. Same way you are going to do the other 2 regions on your own. Isn't it easy, children? That's all for today, children. See you in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye.